Universal Pictures and BLUMHOUSE Entertainment just dropped a brand new trailer for Five Nights at Freddy's. I'm going to take a look at this one next. Hey everyone, it's the Outlaw John Rocha here. Excited to be diving into this new trailer for Five Nights at Freddy's. You know, I never played the game. I don't know too much about the game, so I'm coming to it from a bit of a newbie perspective on all of this. But recovering from Talk to Me, which I saw last night, and enjoying The Boogeyman, enjoying a lot of these recent horror films, I'm very much seeing if this one is also in my wheelhouse here to enjoy in terms of newer horror that's coming around lately. So this one stars Josh Hutcherson, Elizabeth Lail, Piper Rubio, Kat Connor Sterling, and Mary Stuart Masterson and Matthew Lillard are along for the ride as well. It's directed by Emma Tammi, who did The Wind and Blood Moon, that I'm not familiar with, so I don't know too much about her work. Scott Cawthon, Emma Tammi, and Seth Cuddeback also write the film, and the iconic characters that you're going to see in the film were created by Jim Henson's Creature Shop. So a lot of talented people coming together to tell this story, so I'm very much looking forward to it. So without further ado, let's bring this thing up here and take a look at Five Nights at Freddy's.
Hi, this is Mike. I was just calling to see if that job that you offered was still available.
Yes.
Oh, there's
a
Lillard.
Security guard.
I will take anything.
This place was huge in the 80s with the kids.
Oh, wow, yeah, I
We
remember.
shut it down years ago. The owner's just not ready to let it go yet.
I grew up in places around
I will work
like this.
and you will sleep.
I understand.
Give me your hand.
Oh.
All you have to do is keep your eyes on the monitor.
Welcome to Freddy Fazbear's, where fantasy and fun come to life.
Okay.
You must be new security guard.
Can I help you, officer?
Have you met them yet?
Wow, she knows about them?
Them.
Dun, 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 dun. Dude, this is...
In the 80s, kids went missing. The police searched Freddy's top to bottom.
Hello?
Oh, wow.
They never found them.
Oh.
That's why the place shut down.
There are ghost children possessing giant robots. Thanks for the heads up.
Technically, they're animatronics.
What do they want?
They want to make her like them.
Pappy! Oh. Tell me how to stop them.
It's too late.
Pappy, go!
Wow. Oh.
Where to?
Oh.
Why do I always get the weirdos?
All right, there you go. Five Nights at Freddy's, the new trailer here. It's streaming and in theaters. It's going to stream on Peacock and in theaters on October 27th, so just a few days after my birthday. So that might be a lot of fun to scare myself silly going to see this movie. I like this. This is nice. It built up to it nice and slow. It wasn't just about the jump scares. You didn't hear any kind of creepy singing slow version of a pop song that we've heard for quite some time. So I like that. It very much was laying the groundwork. We got to connect with Josh Hutcherson's character. We see that he's a single dad. He's got his daughter. He's got to work, you know, in today's economy. He's got to be able to put food on the table. So having her come to sleep where he's actually working just so he can take care of her. It's one of the, unfortunately, one of the things that someone has to do. So we're connecting to him as a blue-collar guy who's kind of struggling to through his life at this point. Takes this job, the security guard job. Cool shot of Matthew Lillard there. Nice to see him being a part of this as well. Then seeing more of what we get here and the lore and the mythology and the story with that police officer coming in and talking about, I think that's Piper Rubio, or Elizabeth Lail rather, coming in and talking about what the situation is there with the kids being taken and the kids' souls possessing these animatronic characters. So I like that. And, as a kid in the 80s, I mean, I grew up with parks like this. I saw parks like go bankrupt like this and this hanging around. Well, I grew up in Woodbridge, Virginia. There was a place called Storybook Land, and it was really big in the 70s and early 80s. But by the time we got around to living there, it had gone bankrupt. And then just driving by all the time there in Woodbridge, I think on Jefferson Davis Highway, you would see these shots of the Storybook Land creatures and characters like lying in the grass like this, and it was so weird, and I always thought it was an odd thing. So I like that they're taking advantage of that here as well. And there's more to the story. Is it all in his head? Is he imagining this stuff? Is it real? Is it connected to something maybe demonic or hellish? Who knows? But the idea of children being taken and the idea of this young girl being put in peril, and especially that last shot of her in the taxi, what does that mean? So there's a lot here to explore, I think, beyond just a jump scare type of horror film. There's a little more going on, especially those shots of him in the woods, seeing a child being taken in a car there. Is that something more? Are these animatronic creatures being used as distractions here for someone who is actually killing children and using this in that way? So just a lot of questions, but very excited to see what we're going to get here, and it looks really good. What'd you think? Did you like it? Did you enjoy this trailer? Did it get you excited to see a little more of the horror aspect of this? Let me know down in the comment section below. Hit a like on this video, share it on your social media, and more than anything else, please hit the subscribe button and hit that bell button so you see when we're dropping all the content we do here on the Outlaw Nation channel. So close to 30,000 subscribers. We're about 110 away. So go ahead and subscribe and get us there as quickly as possible. And of course, the Patreon, patreon.com/John Rocha for all your Outlaw Nation needs. All right, y'all take care of yourselves. Be well. Put this one on your calendar, October 27th. And I'll talk to you next time with a brand new reaction video here on the Outlaw Nation.